Step into the world of Hollywood, where transformation and reinvention define its most iconic stars. Beyond the glitz of red carpets and flashing cameras lie extraordinary stories of resilience and authenticity that often go untold. Today, we're shining a light on the inspiring journeys of groundbreaking transgender celebrities who have faced challenges head-on while staying true to themselves. Ready to be inspired? Drop a 1 in the comments and stick around for the final story. It's one you won't want to miss. Barbara Stanwyck, a Hollywood legend and trailblazer, defied societal norms, particularly through her daring portrayal of a lesbian character in the 1962 film Walk on the Wild Side. While the role was groundbreaking, some suggest it may have reflected elements of her own life. Known for her commanding presence and fierce independence, Stanwyck earned deep admiration from the LGBTQ+ community. Her connection to the community was further solidified by her early years teaching dance at a gay and lesbian speakeasy owned by the iconic Texas Gwinnett. Adding to the intrigue, legendary singer and actress Tallulah Bankhead once claimed to have had a romantic relationship with Stanwyck, sparking further speculation about her private life. This only deepened her status as an enigmatic and empowering figure, leaving an indelible mark on Hollywood history. Barbara Stanwyck's personal life has long been a topic of intrigue, with rumors suggesting she had a serious, decades-long relationship with her agent, Helen Ferguson, that lasted up to 30 years. Despite being married twice, many view these unions as lavender marriages, a common arrangement in Hollywood's golden age designed to conceal one's true sexual orientation. Biographer Axel Madsen even remarked, "People would swear she was Hollywood's biggest closeted lesbian." Whether or not these speculations hold weight, Stanwyck's legacy continues to spark conversations about identity, love, and the challenges of living authentically in an era that often demanded conformity. Both on-screen and off, she remains a symbol of strength, independence, and enduring mystery. Anthony Perkins, forever immortalized as Norman Bates in Psycho, led a personal life as intricate and captivating as the characters he portrayed. Rising to fame with an Oscar nomination for Best Supporting Actor in Friendly Persuasion, Perkins became a Hollywood heartthrob. Yet, his romantic life diverged from the conventional norms of his time. Behind closed doors, Perkins had meaningful same-sex relationships with notable figures such as Rock Hudson, Tab Hunter, and Rudolph Nureyev. His journey, shaped by secrecy and the societal constraints of the era, adds depth to the enigmatic actor, whose haunting performances continue to resonate with audiences. After years of relationships with men, Anthony Perkins shocked many when he married photographer Berinthia Barry Berenson, who was 3 months pregnant at the time. The marriage raised eyebrows among his friends, with actress Venetia Stevenson famously commenting, "I was so shocked when I heard Tony got married. I thought, no way, Tony is so gay." Despite the initial skepticism, Perkins and Berenson built a loving family, raising 2 sons together and remaining married until his death. In 1992, Perkins passed away from complications related to HIV, leaving behind a legacy that went far beyond his unforgettable performances on screen. His life serves as a poignant reflection of the complexities of identity and the struggles of living authentically in an era defined by societal limitations. Chaz Bono, a journey of courage and authenticity. When Sonny and Cher welcomed their daughter Chastity in 1969, they could never have foreseen the extraordinary path her life would take. Growing up in the spotlight as the child of 2 legendary icons, Chastity seemed to have everything. But beneath the glittering surface was a profound inner struggle. From a young age, Chastity felt a deep disconnect between her true self and the image the world expected her to portray. Wearing dresses and playing a role that didn't align with her identity felt like forcing herself into a mold that was stifling and painfully ill-fitting. Over time, this sense of unease only intensified, setting the stage for an incredible journey toward self-discovery, courage, and ultimately becoming Chaz Bono, the person she was always meant to be. Deep down, she always knew she wasn't the woman society saw her as, but coming to terms with that truth was anything but easy, especially as the child of a global icon like Cher. The pressure was immense. For years, she endured an internal struggle, caught between the weight of societal expectations and the reality of who she truly was. It wasn't until the late 2000s that Chastity found the courage to reclaim her story. She made the transformative decision to transition, embracing her authentic self as Chaz, a powerful step that not only changed her life, but also inspired countless others to live their truth unapologetically. At 40, Chaz took a transformative step toward living authentically, undergoing surgery and starting hormone therapy, finally aligning with his true self. But his journey didn't stop there. Chaz made history in Hollywood as the first transgender man to take on a male role in a film, with standout appearances in The Secret Life of the American Teenager and American Horror Story. His mother, Cher, embarked on her own journey of understanding, openly admitting that while she occasionally slips with pronouns, her love and pride for Chaz have only deepened. Navigating such a profound transformation is a shared experience, and Cher, true to her iconic spirit, embraced it with grace, openness, and unwavering support. Erica Irvin, formerly known as Amazon Eve, has forged an extraordinary path as a pioneering supermodel. Standing at an impressive 6 feet 8 inches, 2.03 meters, she holds the title of the tallest female model in the world, commanding attention with her remarkable presence in any room or industry. Her journey as a transgender woman has been just as bold and remarkable as her stature. When Erica considered sharing her story publicly, her friend, Swedish actor Bill Skarsgård, offered a mix of humor and wisdom, suggesting she begin in Sweden, a country known for its progressive and accepting culture. This blend of lighthearted encouragement and genuine support perfectly mirrors Erica's inspiring journey of embracing her truth, challenging societal norms, and doing so with grace and confidence. Erica Irvin's career as a supermodel was only the beginning of her rise to fame. She expanded her talents into acting, earning widespread recognition for her role as Amazon Eve in American Horror Story, Freak Show. Interestingly, the role was originally written for a man playing a woman, so Erica auditioned as a man and only revealed her transgender identity after landing the part. Her striking on-screen presence, standing at 6 feet 8 inches, alongside the world's smallest woman, measuring just 21 inches, created a powerful visual celebrating diversity and inclusion. While Erica's towering height once made her self-conscious, and the target of jokes like, "How's the weather up there?" she has since embraced her stature with confidence, transforming it into a symbol of strength, individuality, and self-empowerment. Erica Irvin's journey has been marked by significant challenges. When she made the brave decision to transition, she faced a lack of support from her family, leading to a painful period of estrangement. The heartbreak of losing those connections could have been overwhelming, but Erica refused to let it shape her future or diminish her spirit. Instead, she focused her energy on building a life where she could authentically embrace her identity and pursue happiness on her own terms. Her resilience is a powerful testament to the strength of self-acceptance and the unwavering determination to create a life that is truly hers. Andrea Pejich, redefining beauty and identity. Before becoming a trailblazing female model, Andrea Pejich first captivated the fashion world as Andre Pejich, a male model celebrated for effortlessly owning feminine attire on the runway. With her striking androgynous beauty, Andre shattered industry norms and turned heads, becoming a beacon of change in a world that often resists it. Yet, beneath the accolades and admiration, she wrestled with a deep internal conflict. Though the world saw perfection in her unique look, Andrea knew she was not meant to live as a man. Her journey toward embracing her true self was as courageous as it was transformative, inspiring countless others to pursue authenticity and redefine what it means to be beautiful. Growing up in Bosnia and later migrating to Australia, Andrea always felt a profound sense of being different. Experimenting with makeup and trying on her mother's clothes brought her comfort and joy, but it also left her grappling with questions about her place in the world. Society's rigid boxes didn't seem to fit her. However, in the fashion world, uniqueness was celebrated. Her one-of-a-kind look quickly caught the attention of top designers, and she lit up some of the biggest runways with her mesmerizing androgynous beauty. Yet, beneath the glamour and applause, something vital was missing. In 2014, Andrea took the courageous step to embrace her true identity as a woman, embarking on a transformative journey to live as her authentic self. For Andrea Pejich, transitioning wasn't just a deeply personal journey, it was a bold professional risk. Would the fashion world, with its notoriously rigid standards, accept her as Andrea? The answer was a resounding yes. She broke barriers, becoming the first transgender model to grace the cover of GQ Portugal and continued to shine as a beacon of authenticity and resilience. If she could speak to her younger self, she might say, "Hang in there, girl. You're destined to become the woman you were always meant to be, and the world will celebrate you for it." Jazz Jennings has become a leading voice in understanding the transgender experience, especially the unique challenges faced by transgender children. She first captured the world's attention at the tender age of 6 during an unforgettable interview with Barbara Walters, where she confidently shared that, although assigned male at birth, she was undeniably a girl. Even as a toddler, Jazz was drawn to her sister's clothes, walking in high heels with ease and embracing her authentic self. Her sense of identity was so strong that she would gently yet firmly correct her parents whenever they referred to her as a boy, reminding them and the world that she was, without a doubt, a girl. At one point, Jazz dreamed of a magical fairy who would transform her into a girl, a touching reflection of how deeply she longed for her body to align with her true identity. Fortunately, her family's journey toward understanding led them to wholeheartedly embrace and support Jazz's transgender identity from a young age. With their unwavering love and acceptance, Jazz was able to grow up confident in who she truly was. This strong foundation of support not only allowed her to thrive, but also empowered her to become a powerful advocate for the transgender community, inspiring countless others to embrace their authentic selves. As Jazz grew older, she made the courageous decision to share her journey with the world. Through her hit TLC show, I Am Jazz, audiences were given an intimate glimpse into her life, witnessing both her triumphs and the challenges she faced as a transgender teen navigating a complex world. Her bravery and authenticity quickly established her as a prominent advocate for transgender rights, earning her a spot on Time magazine's list of the 25 most influential teens in 2014. What truly distinguishes Jazz is her remarkable self-assurance. When confronted with judgment, she responds with wisdom beyond her years, saying, "The only opinion that really affects me is my own, because I determine who I am, not anyone else." This resilience and confidence continue to inspire and empower people worldwide. Carmen Carrera captured the spotlight and won hearts during Season 3 of RuPaul's Drag Race with her stunning looks and unforgettable performances. But her story didn't end on the runway. After the show, Carmen began a deeply personal journey, transitioning from male to female and embarking on a transformative new chapter. Navigating this process in the public eye came with its own set of challenges. Many who had known Carmen solely as a drag performer struggled to see beyond that persona, but she refused to let their perceptions limit her. With strength and grace, Carmen embraced her truth, using her platform to help normalize the transgender experience and inspire others to live authentically. Carmen Carrera's transition was more than just a personal milestone. It became a catalyst for crucial conversations about language, respect, and representation within the LGBTQ+ community. One significant moment came when Carmen publicly condemned the use of the term female or she-male in a controversial game on RuPaul's Drag Race. For Carmen, this term was deeply offensive and served as a stark reminder of the disrespect and struggles that transgender individuals often face. Her outspoken stance sparked mixed reactions. Many praised her advocacy, while others within the Drag Race community accused her of ingratitude. Unfazed, Carmen stood firm, advocating for a more inclusive and respectful approach to transgender representation, solidifying her role as a dedicated champion of positive change. Today, Carmen Carrera has become a celebrated model, gracing international fashion runways, while also serving as a passionate advocate for transgender rights. Despite the controversies of the past, Carmen has made it clear that there is no lingering resentment toward RuPaul. She has expressed that if they were to cross paths, she would greet him with a hug, highlighting her dedication to fostering unity and understanding within the LGBTQ+ community. Carmen's approach underscores her commitment to progress, inclusivity, and healing, both within herself and for the community she passionately supports. Caitlyn Jenner, a transformation that captivated the world. The journey from Bruce to Caitlyn remains one of the most iconic and discussed transitions in modern history. As Bruce, she was an Olympic legend, celebrated worldwide for winning the gold medal in the decathlon at the 1976 Montreal Olympics. Yet behind the glory and athletic achievements lay a deeply personal battle with gender identity. Even as a young boy, Bruce secretly tried on his mother's and sister's clothes, feeling a complex blend of curiosity, longing, and confusion. Unbeknownst to the world, these private moments marked the beginning of a journey that would redefine courage, authenticity, and the power of living one's truth on a global stage. To cope with the confusion, Bruce poured himself into sports, channeling his energy into becoming an Olympic champion. Winning the gold medal brought international fame, but even this monumental triumph couldn't quiet the internal conflict. Bruce's personal life, marked by high-profile marriages, seemed idyllic yet was underscored by a profound sense of disconnection. His second wife, Linda Thompson, made efforts to understand his struggles with gender identity, though their conversations were anything but easy. Later, when Bruce married Kris Jenner, he attempted to be transparent, sharing his history with hormone use. However, their relationship was layered with complexities, and Kris later stated she hadn't fully grasped the extent of his struggles. This dynamic has sparked ongoing discussions about what was truly known and understood within their marriage. Together, Bruce and Kris built one of the world's most famous families, with Bruce becoming a beloved father figure on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. At 65, an age when many contemplate retirement rather than reinvention, Bruce made the monumental decision to transition to Caitlyn, a move that stunned both the Kardashian-Jenner family and the world. While the news initially brought shock, her family rallied around her, demonstrating that love and understanding can transcend even the most profound transformations. Caitlyn's journey became a powerful testament to the courage it takes to embrace one's authentic self and the transformative power of acceptance. The 2015 Vanity Fair cover, emblazoned with the bold headline, "Call Me Caitlyn," was far more than a personal milestone. It marked a cultural watershed moment. The powerful image didn't just symbolize Caitlyn's transformation. It sparked a global dialogue about transgender rights and visibility. It brought unprecedented awareness to the struggles and triumphs of the transgender community, challenging societal norms and inspiring countless individuals to embrace their true selves. Laverne Cox, a pioneer of equality and representation. Laverne Cox has emerged as one of the most influential transgender figures of our time, embodying courage, resilience, and authenticity. She gained widespread acclaim for her groundbreaking role as Sophia Bursette in Orange is the New Black, where she brought the story of a transgender woman navigating life in a women's prison to millions of viewers. Long before becoming an icon, Laverne overcame immense challenges, carving her path with relentless determination. Her journey is a testament to the power of perseverance and her unwavering commitment to equality and representation. Growing up in Mobile, Alabama, Laverne Cox always felt a deep sense of being different. Her love for all things feminine often made her a target of bullying and ridicule, but these hardships only fueled her resilience and determination. Dance became her sanctuary, an outlet for self-expression and joy. Laverne immersed herself in tap, jazz, and other styles, and after persistent pleading, her mother allowed her to take dance classes, though she hesitated at ballet, considering it too feminine. Undeterred, Laverne embraced every chance to move and create, finding strength and solace with every step. Dance became more than just an art form. It was a powerful affirmation of her true self. As Laverne grew older, the internal struggle between her authentic self and society's rigid expectations became unbearable. Growing up in a deeply religious environment, she was made to believe that her feelings were sinful, and the weight of that guilt took a heavy toll. In 6th grade, overwhelmed by pain and confusion, she attempted to take her own life by swallowing a bottle of pills. Thankfully, she survived, and this harrowing moment became a profound turning point. Years later, after moving to New York, Laverne found the freedom to fully embrace her identity. She began her transition and finally started living as the woman she had always known herself to be, transforming her pain into power and purpose. Laverne's breakout role as Sophia Bursette in Orange is the New Black earned widespread acclaim for its emotional depth and authenticity. Drawing from her own life experiences, she infused the character with raw humanity, offering a powerful and nuanced portrayal of the transgender journey. Her performance resonated deeply with audiences worldwide, sparking vital conversations about identity and acceptance. The role catapulted Laverne into the spotlight, and she has since used her platform to advocate passionately for transgender rights, championing equality, understanding, and inclusion. Today, Laverne is a beacon of hope and empowerment, proving that living authentically is a triumph worth every obstacle. Fallon Fox, a trailblazer, breaking barriers with grace and grit. Known for her fearless punches in the MMA ring, Fallon Fox's story goes beyond sports. It's a testament to the fight for transgender athletes' inclusion in a world slow to embrace change. Born in Toledo, Ohio, Fallon always felt different from other boys, finding comfort in things traditionally associated with girls. But in a time dominated by rigid gender roles, embracing her true self was fraught with immense challenges. When Fallon came out as transgender, she faced rejection from her parents. Her mother opposed her identity, and her father attempted to fix her through conversion therapy. Despite these hardships, Fallon's unwavering resilience transformed her into a powerful advocate for transgender rights, breaking barriers and inspiring countless others along the way. Despite facing rejection from her family, Fallon Fox remained resolute in her belief that she was meant to live as her true self. Choosing to transition without their support was an act of profound courage, marking the beginning of a journey filled with both physical and emotional challenges. Committed to embracing her authenticity, Fallon made history as the first openly transgender athlete in MMA. Entering the fiercely competitive world of mixed martial arts was a bold and daring move, especially as a transgender woman. Critics quickly argued that her strength gave her an unfair advantage, as she was assigned male at birth, sparking heated debates about inclusion in sports. Yet, Fallon's determination and resilience silenced many, demonstrating that her journey was about more than just the fight. It was about breaking down barriers and paving the way for others to follow. Coming out as transgender marked a turning point in Fallon Fox's sports journey, shifting public perception almost overnight. Before her announcement, she was simply regarded as a skilled female fighter, but afterward, many questioned her right to compete. The backlash was swift and severe, with critics arguing that she didn't belong in the cage. Despite the hatred and adversity, Fallon remained resolute. She continued to fight, not just against her opponents in the ring, but against the prejudice and discrimination she faced daily. Fallon's commitment to proving that transgender athletes deserve equal opportunities in sports has never wavered. She refuses to let bias or intolerance stand in the way of her aspirations, remaining an unwavering advocate for inclusion and equality. Gina Rosero's life took a transformative turn in 2014 when she courageously came out as transgender during a powerful TED Talk. Prior to that moment, Gina had already established herself as a successful model in the fashion industry, with few knowing that she was assigned male at birth. Her decision to reveal her truth was not only a personal milestone, but a bold act that would resonate far beyond her own experience. For Gina, it wasn't the start of her journey, but rather the continuation of a path that began when she was just 5 years old. At that age, she confidently told her mother that she was a girl. With the unwavering love and support of her family, Gina was able to grow into the strong, inspiring woman she is today. At 19, Gina Rosero underwent gender reassignment surgery, marking a pivotal moment in aligning her physical appearance with her true identity. Despite this life-changing decision, Gina chose to keep her past private, even from those closest to her in the fashion industry. She feared that revealing her journey might overshadow her identity as a woman. However, as her platform grew, so did her desire to live authentically and advocate for the transgender community. Her decision to come out during her TED Talk was a deeply emotional moment, not just for Gina, but for transgender individuals worldwide who saw her courage as a powerful symbol of hope and empowerment. Gina Rosero's agents, who were unaware of her transgender identity before her revelation, stood by her unwaveringly, emphasizing that her talent, beauty, and character were the true markers of her success. This steadfast support empowered Gina to embrace her identity as a transgender model, transforming her public disclosure into a moment of profound empowerment. Leveraging her platform, Gina has become a powerful advocate for change, championing inclusivity and representation within the fashion industry and beyond. Today, she is a leading voice for transgender rights, inspiring people around the world to live authentically, embrace their truth, and face life with courage and pride. Chanel West Coast has been at the center of a peculiar internet rumor suggesting that Lee Norris, who portrayed the nerdy character Stuart Minkus on Boy Meets World, transitioned and became her. This speculation arose due to their facial resemblance, leading many to question its validity. However, this rumor is entirely unfounded. Chanel West Coast and Lee Norris are two distinct individuals with separate careers and personal histories. Chanel, born Chelsea. Chanel Dudley, on September 1, 1988, in Los Angeles, California, is a television personality, rapper, singer, and actress, known for her roles in MTV's Rob Dyrdek's Fantasy Factory and Ridiculousness. Lee Norris, born on September 25, 1981, in Greenville, North Carolina, is an actor recognized for his roles in Boy Meets World and One Tree Hill. The confusion seems to stem solely from their similar appearances, but there is no factual basis to the claim that they are the same person or that one transitioned into the other. Let's set the record straight. Lee Norris and Chanel West Coast are entirely separate individuals with distinct careers and life journeys. Lee Norris, known for his roles in The Walking Dead Girl Meets World and the thriller Gone Girl, continues to build his career in the entertainment industry. Despite his steady success, the bizarre internet rumor about him disappearing after supposedly transforming into Chanel West Coast has amusingly overshadowed some of his achievements. While the resemblance between the two is uncanny, rest assured, they are not connected in any way, just a quirky misunderstanding fueled by their similar appearances. Meanwhile, Chanel West Coast has been thriving, establishing herself as a rapper, actress, and the lively, humor-filled personality on Rob Dyrdek's Fantasy Factory. Her infectious charisma and sense of humor have made her a beloved figure among fans. When asked about the humorous mix-up with Lee Norris, Chanel responded with grace and lightheartedness. She expressed a bit of sympathy for Norris, acknowledging that the rumor may have caused some to think he had disappeared from the spotlight. At the same time, she emphasized the importance of handling the topic of transitioning with respect, reminding people that it is a deeply personal and challenging journey, both emotionally and physically, and should never be trivialized as a joke. Chanel West Coast hasn't let the bizarre rumor overshadow her accomplishments. She continues to shine in the entertainment industry, consistently showcasing her talent and dedication across music, acting, and television. Far from being reduced to a celebrity look-alike, Chanel has repeatedly proven that she's a powerful force in her own right, carving out a unique identity and thriving on her own terms, independent of any misconceptions. James Dean, the ultimate heartthrob and Hollywood rebel, redefined what it meant to be a star. Famous for his roles that embodied youthful angst and defiance, Dean's on-screen presence mirrored his real-life spirit of nonconformity. While he exuded a powerful sense of masculinity in the public eye, his private life was much more complex. Biographers and close friends have suggested that Dean may have been bisexual, adding an intriguing layer to the enigmatic actor who refused to be confined by societal expectations, both in his career and personal life. When asked about his sexuality, James Dean famously stated, "No, I am not a homosexual. but I'm also not going to go through life with one hand tied behind my back." This unapologetic remark perfectly captured Dean's refusal to be confined by labels or societal expectations. Whether in his groundbreaking roles or his personal life, Dean embraced complexity, rejecting conformity and solidifying his legacy as an icon of individuality, rebellion, and the relentless pursuit of authenticity. Marilyn Monroe, the ultimate Hollywood icon known for captivating men, was also rumored to have had a magnetic effect on women. Speculation surrounds her alleged romantic encounters with several legendary actresses, including Joan Crawford, Barbara Stanwyck, Judy Garland, and Marlene Dietrich, in recordings from therapy sessions with her psychiatrist, Dr. Ralph Greenson. Monroe reportedly described a passionate encounter with Crawford, recalling with candor that she had an intense orgasm and screamed like a madwoman. Despite the fiery start, Monroe is said to have ended the relationship, finding Crawford too demanding and occasionally spiteful. These whispers only add to the mystique of Monroe's life, painting a picture of a woman who defied convention in more ways than one. Marilyn Monroe's bisexuality was an open secret among those who knew her well. Director John Negulesco, who worked with her on How to Marry a Millionaire, once quoted Monroe as admitting that she had never experienced an orgasm with a man, despite her high-profile relationships with some of Hollywood's most famous men. This candid revelation, along with rumors of her romantic connections with women, suggests a private life far more complex than the iconic blonde bombshell image the public adored. Beneath the glamorous exterior, Monroe's life was shaped by emotional depth, vulnerability, and a complexity that continues to captivate and inspire, offering a glimpse into the intricate woman behind the screen. Cary Grant, born Archibald Alexander Leach, was not only one of Hollywood's most captivating icons, but also shared a unique and unconventional bond with fellow actor Randolph Scott. Their connection began in 1932 on the set of Hot Saturday, and the two quickly became inseparable. They moved in together, creating a lavish home that came to be known as Bachelor Hall, even gracing the pages of Architectural Digest. However, their relationship went beyond mere roommates. It was a profound, enduring partnership that quietly defied the norms of their time. Their deep connection challenged the traditional notions of love and companionship in Hollywood's golden age, offering a glimpse into a bond that was as revolutionary as it was intimate. Despite the societal pressures and intense scrutiny of their era, Cary Grant and Randolph Scott's relationship was marked by a deep bond that lasted for many years, even after both men married. Whispered rumors about their private moments, such as tales of them holding hands late at night at the Polo Lounge, witnessed only by discreet waitstaff, served as a subtle yet powerful testament to their enduring connection. While their relationship was kept a closely guarded secret in Hollywood, those who were close to them understood that what they shared was far more than just friendship. Their heartfelt connection stands as one of Hollywood's most poignant and lasting love stories, quietly challenging and defying the rigid norms of their time. The extraordinary bond between Cary Grant and Randolph Scott lasted until their final days. In a poignant twist, Scott passed away just a few months after Grant, a reflection of the deep and lasting connection they shared. Their relationship, which quietly defied the societal pressures of their time, continues to stand as one of Hollywood's most heartfelt and enduring stories. It serves as a timeless testament to the resilience of love, transcending the conventions and challenges of an era that often demanded secrecy and conformity. Thank you for watching my video. There's plenty more exciting and fascinating content on the way, so make sure to stay tuned. I truly appreciate your support, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.